What's going on, guys? It's your boy Danny here again from Home Demon Vapes, and it's going to be another juice review. This time we're going to be reviewing some of that awesome Vape D'Lites. They've got an awesome range going on, right from your cookie, cinnamon kind of vapes, all the way down to fruits. So right after this intro, we're going to get deep down into it. So, with that being said, I'll be back in a mo. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Home Demon Vapes, back at it with another juicy video. This time we are going to be trying 5 different flavours from Vape D'Lites, kindly sent to me for the purpose of this review by my brother Matt Coyles. Sells these on his website. He kept talking about them to me, and I let him know that I've never tried them, and he kindly said, listen bro, I'll sort you out. That's exactly what he did. So together with those 5 flavours, I got this funky little leaflet with some stickers, and this flyer is basically just giving off the names of the liquids and the packaging that you can expect yours to arrive in. Mine simply just came in plain 10ml sample bottles, which look a little bit like that. Obviously different flavours have got different labels. So yeah, it's all apart from 2 of these flavours are flavours that I would never ever normally try and vape. They just don't fit my flavour profile whatsoever, but I'm open-minded, guys. I'm open-minded, so I will give it my best shot and tell you what I think. So flavour-wise, we have Danish swirl, deep fried cookies, fruity mama, maple glazed, and pomango. You can pretty much guess what pomango is going to be. It's going to be a pomegranate and mango flavour. They do have the flavour profiles listed underneath, but I'll get to that as and when said flavours come up. Let's get a hit of this shit. Currently vaping on my Steam Rabbit Squonk box with a 22mm Druga. And of course some .11 Mech Alien Claptons from my boy Mac. So, devices that I'm going to be using for today's testing. I've managed to get 3 devices set up, so at some point during this video there's going to be some re-wicking going on, but I'm going to be using my black powder coated Rogue with the gold Trinity Glass US one up top. I'm also going to be using my Cloud Riders UK 3D printed suicide box with a 28mm Sherman RDA sat on top of that one. As you can see, complete fresh coils and fresh wicks. See if I can get it to focus on the coils, the rather pretty coils. And then for the other device even, I've got the trusty custom wrapped Tesla Invader with the OBS Cheetah V1. Also freshly coiled and wicked. Trouble is, what juice do I start with? Ooh. Get a swig of this. I'm just going to do a lucky grab off of the sideboard here, and the first one I picked up just so happened to be Pamango. These are completely sealed. I've never vaped them, I've never smelt them, I've never done nothing, so you definitely smell the pomegranate straight away. Wasting no time though. Straight to the Invader for some juicing up. What mix is this? This is a 70 vs 30 VGPG mix. Fully TPD compliant with your usual warnings, i.e. don't vape if you're feeding your kids some milk out your boobies. Don't vape if you are in fact pregnant. If you're under 18, you definitely shouldn't be vaping, and your mum should give you the slap up the chops. And all the rest of it. Don't swallow it, might give you AIDS. Kind of business. I'm just playing. Vaping is never going to give you AIDS. It'd help if I put some batteries in. 2 freshly charged 25As. So yeah, you've probably noticed by now that when I do these videos, I like to have a bit of banter with it. Oh yeah. So don't take anything I say to heart. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just trying to have fun whilst creating these videos for you all. So with that being said, don't vape and get AIDS. Vape D'Lites Pamango, here we go. Well, that's fresh. That's really nice. Only thing I don't like about it is it's quite hard hitting on the throat, and I don't usually enjoy juices that do that. I like them to be smooth all the way through, like a baby's bum. You get me? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that another drip. I definitely get a lot more pomegranate than I do mango. Nope, that's definitely harsh. And it is in fact 3mg. I've not had a pomegranate or mango vape be harsh like this before. If you don't mind them being slightly kicky on the throat, it is a very nice juice. The mango is very, very diluted in the mist of the pomegranate. For me, I get strong pomegranate all the way through, really. All in all, it's quite a nice vape. Quite a nice vape, guys. Now, considering I've just dripped a fruity juice on this one, it makes sense to drip the only other fruit juice within this range on this, which is called a Fruity Mama. Before we get onto this, let me read the flavour profile for you all on that other one. So we've just had a go of Pomango, and that's a pomegranate and mango, lovely, fruity, delicious vape. So not a great deal that's said really on that front, on that little flyer. But then again, what else do you say? Very nice. Very nice. Fruity Mama's Rainbow Fresh. This one is called, and that is what the bottle looks like. The child safety bit was broken on that cap. Never mind. Not much of a smell from this. I smell a very, very subtle hint of raspberry, but overall there's not much of a smell for this juice, which can either be a good thing or a bad thing. Smelling the vapour reminds me of when you open a bag of Skittles. Well, goddamn. No harshness to that juice whatsoever. Same mix ratio, 70-30. Same nicotine, 3 mg. That's really nice. That is like sticking your hand in a bag of Skittles and putting a gobful in. Extremely hard to pick out any significant flavours from the profile though. And there's not many juices that do that really. It's just a mash of fruits going on there. There's not any one particular flavour going in, and the same for the exhale. There's no particular flavour coming out. It's just a whole whirlwind of fruit going on. But overall, it's a really nice vape. Really, really nice. So we'll put that one to the side and we shall move on. Trying to keep these videos as short as I possibly can so I don't bore everyone. Fresh batteries in the Rogue. So first up, we have some of that Danish swirl. The profile for the one we've just had a go is a smart blend of 8 amazing fruits in one delicious vape. So again, quite a simple and blunt profile there, not giving away anything, which doesn't really help me as a reviewer, but oh well. Danish swirl, I'm immediately smelling cinnamon and butter. It's like a buttery cinnamon kind of flavour, and I am really not a fan of cinnamon, but we'll give it a go. In comparison to the other ones, even though this is 70/30, it seems to be dripping a lot thicker than the fruity ones. Yeah, it's definitely like a buttered cinnamon kind of puff pastry-ish. And there's the cinnamon. Whoa, that's definitely packed full of flavour. It's definitely a soft, creamy, buttered cinnamon pastry roll kind of vape. Overall, it's quite surprising actually. I quite like it. Out of all of the flavours here, it was really the Danish swirl that I wasn't looking forward to, but that's pleasant. Not an all-day vape for me, but on the whole, that is really nice. You get the creamy butter on the inhale, and then you get the cinnamon on the exhale, which leaves the buttered pastry behind in the mouth. So it leaves quite a nice aftertaste as well, really. And the flavour profile for that one goes like this. Freshly baked Danish roll, drizzled with sweet cinnamon, topped with glazed confectioner's sugar and melted butter. Now, the sweetness will be from the sugar that I mentioned. The sugar that I mentioned will be the sweetness, and obviously I tasted the butter right away. And the Danish roll comes afterwards. That's sort of like the aftertaste that's left in the mouth. But on the whole, I'm rather happy. So moving on, we shall go for deep fried cookies. Again, not much smell. Let's go. I don't know what to make of that one actually. It's not. Doesn't seem to be bursting with flavour like the others. To me, it kind of tastes like a chocolatey Play-Doh. I'm not really a fan of that one at all. I don't really know what flavours to pick up. So yeah, I'm not really a fan of that one. So I'll move on, but before I do that, I will give you the flavour profile. So deep fried cookies is a county fair style deep fried battered Oreo cookie, topped with vanilla ice cream, chocolate syrup and rainbow sprinkles. I could taste a very subtle hint of the vanilla ice cream, and I definitely tasted the chocolate, but that's all I got. Yeah, I'll move on. I'm not a great fan of that one. Maple glazed. I'm guessing this is going to be some kind of glazed donut. Ooh, nice and stiff. Yeah, I'm guessing this is going to be some kind of glazed donut with bit of maple syrup. Again, not one that I'd normally vape. And again, this one seems to be nice and thick like the previous deserty kind of vapes. I immediately smell the donut. God damn it. Again, not one that I'm a huge fan of. These two, this one and the one beforehand, have definitely been my least favourite. Not for me really. And I can't even say what flavours I'm getting really. It immediately gave me a nasty dry mouth. And it leaves quite a horrible aftertaste. But that's me. Someone out there might really enjoy this juice. So moving on from that one and giving you the flavour profile for maple glazed. It's apparently a smooth and creamy flavour of a freshly baked vanilla donut glazed with sweet maple syrup. Again, I taste the vanilla, but that's it. That's all I taste is the vanilla. So overall, what do I think? A Pomango, apart from it being hard hitting on the throat, is a really nice juice. I would recommend that one. Fruity Mama is just like eating a handful of Skittles at once. That's my favourite, and I would seriously recommend that one. Deep fried cookies, in my opinion, was horrible. I didn't like that one at all. Same goes for maple glazed. And Danish swirl, I was pleasantly surprised with that one. I would also recommend that one. There will be links down in the description to where you could buy this from. I'm not too sure whether you can buy it in single 10ml. I presume you can because of the pictures on the flyer. And you can also get it in 40ml boxes like so. I'm unsure on prices as I haven't been online and looked, but I will put a bubble somewhere up there with a price roughly, and then like I say, there'll be links down in the description below taking you to a website where you can purchase some of this good stuff. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you all. And remember, vaping saves lives. Don't be a dickhead. And I'll see you in another video soon. Ta-ra! Yeah.